Fossil. I'm dead, brother.
How you going, mate?
I am a hungover boy.
A few beers there, have you, mate?
Yeah, I had a big one yesterday, brother. I've been in an absolute world of hurt. How have you been, brother?
I've been cruising, bro.
You've been cruising? You can adjust that little mic if you want to get it to you. Oh.
How's that sound?
Not too bad. What's going on, bros?
Nah, bugger all, mate. Pretty light on. My end
Pretty
this week.
light on.
What about yourself, mate? What
Well,
happened?
things are looking up for you. We just went to the pub and you just fucking went nuts on the lightning link. Actually, no, it wasn't a lightning link,
it wasn't
was
even
it?
the
Or was
lightning link. It was one of
It
the
was
other
a weird
links.
maritime themed
I think
pokey machine.
the term was Egyptian cash.
Egyptian cash. With a name like that, how could it be bad?
So yeah, I don't know if do I hold on to it for a bit?
Yeah. Because the grand's
For like
still
5
there.
or 6,000 odd years.
So, no, as I said, I'm in a world of hurt. I need some advice. Because you haven't been known to enjoy a frothy. Or what do you do as your hangover cure?
Look, just between you and I.
Yeah. We won't give it away.
I don't mind myself a fucking bit of a write-off every now every once in a fucking blue moon.
way.
No.
No way.
I know it sounds crazy, man. I know, but believe
I find
me.
that very hard to believe. But if you were to enjoy a write yourself off, what would
Well, I don't like to often, but remedy. We're talking next morning remedy, right?
Yeah.
So there's got to be grease in. There's got to be grease involved. You got to be talking
straight to a bit of fast food.
Simpsons Willy grease. Grease me up.
Oh, I was wondering where that was going.
Grease me up, woman.
What do you get?
It's got to be
Whatever.
It's probably obviously depends on severity.
Yeah, mate.
But like if you're just given a nudge, maybe you get Maccas. If you've boxed on, maybe get Hungry Jacks. But if you've fucking turned it on, cunt, get the Colonel.
The Colonel.
That's
The Colonel's the
my-
best, isn't it?
that's my advice.
I was not often do I think in advance, but last
I know
night
that.
I was pissed. I was on the way home and I ordered myself an AB for the next day.
Yeah, you said. Yeah. So you told me you woke up with a bet ticket and a smash pack in the fridge.
Yeah, how good was that?
Great, but I was trying to figure out where the fuck did you get a smash pack of Gawler?
No. So I got it on Uber Eats while I was driving home. I got it from what's it called on there? Like Manapara Pizza.
So you've done the double. You've double prepared.
Yeah.
I'm going home now and I'm hungry later.
Yeah, I'll be hungry tomorrow.
Go on the bang bang.
I think what I was actually going to do was going to eat it last night, but I was so pissed I just could not eat it.
That's a bit of a talent in an Uber.
Yeah.
Ordering another one. What did your Uber
No,
driver?
Gabby picked me up.
Oh, Gabby picked you up.
And
You had the Uber on the night.
Yeah,
right.
I had one, when you have one eye open, you're trying to stare at your phone.
I was about to ask what the other Uber driver thought about your
I wouldn't
food
tell him. I
delivery.
wouldn't tell him.
No. Yeah,
I did have a big day yesterday. I had a bit of Mad Monday. Well, no, it was Silly Saturday.
This is a Saturday, mate.
Silly Saturday,
This
Silly
is a Saturday.
Sunday.
What happened last week?
Oh, yeah, we haven't touched on that. We didn't have an ep last week because these dogs, we usually play footy.
You were too busy playing, weren't
We
you?
usually play footy on Saturday and I do pod Sunday, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how I understand it.
But they made us play on a Sunday, boss.
Mate, I'm
Ridiculous.
very not happy about that.
And yeah, so we lost the final and we got booted out, but that's not
Well, of
the
course you
point.
fucking did. You played on a Saturday. Your whole rhythm's
On
thrown
Sunday.
out.
Yeah. No, it was
Your body
not
knows when you drink. Your body knows when it recovers.
good. But how good, I don't know. I reckon if you Mad Monday, Silly Saturday, whatever you want to call it, if that didn't exist, I don't think I'd want to play footy.
I don't see the point personally.
It's the best day of the year. When you wrap up, a few drinks, anything can happen.
Anything does.
We meet at the change rooms usually, and that's when we do our drinks there in the change rooms.
And beers are well and truly flown by then. Right.
And some good outfits. There were some good ones yesterday.
Yep.
We had Dr. Evil in Mini Me.
Yeah, I
They
did
were
see
good.
that. Like
I went as Todd Lasso. You weren't sure who he was.
I wasn't
so
sure
Your
before.
homework's to go home and watch.
But I've
Todd
got a bit of
Lasso.
watching to do tonight. So
Who else was there? Oh, one dude came as Dora the Explorer.
nice.
Yeah, that was
Did he have his
pretty
back?
cool.
Did he have a backpack?
He had the backpack and
Yeah,
the
cool,
little,
cool. Swiper, no swipey.
No, it wasn't a swipe.
Was there a duck? Was there a fox? Was someone dressed as a fox?
No, I'm not sure they were.
Trying to steal his beers all day.
I'm not sure they were. I'm trying to think what else there was.
There's a bit of minions I saw. A bit of minion action going on.
Was there? Oh yeah, it's our good friend of the show, Sam. He was a minion.
Yeah, it was minion.
But yeah, it's a thing that always happens is people get the tackle bags out or the bump bags, and then they say, you know what, we're just going to run as quickly as we can at each other and see how we can hurt each other.
See what happens.
And I showed you the video before.
Yeah.
2 people had a nice little collision, didn't they?
Oh yeah, someone went low and the other one definitely went high. That's what I saw.
Yes. Actually, I might have put it on the story. Actually, no, that was my personal account. Don't worry about it.
Perso, yeah.
But yeah,
Close
it was
friends.
so classic. One guy got his eye cut.
Yes.
There was a like on the eyebrow. He's got glasses. But for some reason, we thought it'd be a fun game just to in the change rooms who could just kick the ball as hard as they can at
You're
each other.
telling me about that. It sounded fun.
And the ball, someone's just picked it up, taught right at this dude's head. Glasses, cut the eye.
So this was no rebound. This was straight into the dome.
No, just straight into the
so
thing.
probably had a bit of concussion as well to do with.
Yeah, but don't worry. about it,
Season's
don't worry
over,
about
mate.
it.
Take you 2 weeks.
Have you got any good stories from Mad Mondays or Silly Sundays over the years? Anything that sticks out?
I've played a few seasons. My problem is I tend to launch into my silly Saturdays every Saturday, but
You just live a silly lifestyle, don't you,
yeah,
Ross?
but by the time the actual silliness rolls around, I've had enough. But no, we did go. Fuck, I don't even know where we went. Even though we went many moons ago in the old under 17s GF.
Yeah, we just went to this.
Circa 20. Oh, this wasn't our flag.
This was 2013.
Yeah, 2013.
We just went to a random paddock.
A random paddock out in the middle of nowhere. All I know is there was cows. Some people shat themselves. Some people didn't.
Some people shot themselves.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
What happened there?
That's what I hear anyway. But
What happened to this particular person that shot himself? Wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know. Not wasn't me. So. But other than that, no.
I think that was the one where, because it was a random paddock, so there's obviously farm life out there. I reckon one night.
You know how young lads go for walks, right?
Yeah. I think it's like 2 a.m. and the boys are like, let's go for a walk. Let's go cow tipping.
Yeah.
And instead of going to tip a singular cow, I think he just woke up a herd and they just ran away. And obviously, they're not the brightest animals.
Well.
They just all ran into a barbed wire fence and all just slashed themselves.
Oh, we didn't know that.
No, how could we be?
We don't know it. I'm not a cow doctor.
Nah. How do I know they're going to get fucking alerted and just run through a fucking fence?
Mate, the only thing I know about cattle is cattle equals burgers.
Yes, exactly.
Something like that. Yeah.
Another gross story that comes to mind. I don't even really want to tell it.
We're not going back to last week, are we?
What? No.
No. Oh, no, don't worry about
that.
Nothing happened last week.
It was same situation, Silly Sunday. We met at the change rooms, and that's just where like things just get off tap.
Yep.
We had this one fuckwit that used to play for us. It's just an absolute fuckwit. I was just standing there drinking, and he comes up behind me and starts pissing on me.
Is this me?
No.
Okay, cool.
I could have so convinced you that was you. Hey?
Yeah.
'Cause that is so something you'd do.
Nah, I would have caught. I would have caught. Yeah.
So we're just standing there, and this dude just starts pissing on me.
last week.
No, this is
another
years ago.
time.
This is years ago.
Right.
And
Sorry,
I'm like, how am I going to get this guy back? And I've gone.
How much of a piss we talking? Like,
Just
like where was he in his stream?
I don't know. It just
Had a bit of
gross,
guts
man.
behind it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
And I
belting
turn around, what the fuck? Chase him, like fucking kick him in the guts, whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
fuck
no, that's not enough. I'm like, how can I get this guy back? He was also trying to be the butt of a joke after lying down on the ground with a tee out of his ass, like a golf tee, hanging out of his ass, and people were like hitting the golf ball off the tee, off of his ass.
Teeing off, I know,
And I'm like, oh, he's lying down. This is the best place to get him. So I went inside and I pissed in a can, an empty beer can.
Yeah.
And I went up to him. I was like, oh, skull this while you're on the ground. And he opened his mouth and I tipped the whole thing all over his face.
Oh, are you sure this wasn't me, cunt?
For the sake of the story, it is you.
Because I remember,
I don't know if that's too gross to tell. But
well, while the line's already leapt over.
oh, here we go.
Let's
Perfect.
throw it back to just quickly. Not a disclaimer. Not a footy show.
No.
Well, this isn't the footy show. Obviously,
no.
there's no Sam Newman.
No.
But this wasn't a It was no sort of end of season trip or not. I can't remember what the fuck it was. I reckon it was
Schoolies.
That's
No, okay, different story.
That's another story. But I reckon this one might have been like one of them Groove in the Moves when you get the fucking mid-high, the shuttle bus.
Just a quick side note.
Yeah.
If we ever did like an R-rated podcast, like after hours, like we did at 3 a.m.
We'd have 100 eps.
We could tell some fucked up stories.
Oh, fuck. And I'd still be not sure about it.
But anyway, go on with this
Don't worry about that.
mildly appropriate one.
So, yeah, it was one of them Groove in the Mood, one of those fucking music festivals we used to go to and hire the bus and have like fucking 40 of
Copious
us.
amount of
Yeah.
beers and stuff.
That's over. It'd be 20. It'd be like 20 odd of us.
Yeah.
Anyway. It was something. It might have even been one of those like hottest 100 days, you know, when you rock up at your mate's place, a couple of blow up pools, and you get fucking bent. This one particular time, fuck, as I'm saying this, I don't know.
It's too late now. You're in. I think I know where this is going as well.
Oh fuck, it's bad. Everyone's bent.
Everyone's bent.
Everyone's
yeah,
fucked.
yeah, yeah.
Not me though.
No.
I'm pretty
you're
with it.
fine.
I'm chilling. I see what's going on. Oh, that's worse. Actually, no.
No, you're bent. You're
I'm
very
bent. Yeah,
You're
we're
very-
all bent. Fuck neck and beers, like just whacking them down like that tomorrow. You know what it's like when you're a young lad, like mate grabs me a beer, fucking down the hatchet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all good to have a couple of beers and then everyone's laughing at me.
Oh no. Why are they laughing?
Maybe not everyone, but a few of them are.
Fucking
I
rude.
was like,
cunts.
fucking, what are you cunts laughing at?
What's so funny?
Like, something so funny, like what? You ever been pissed before? You fucking.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, well, that last fucking bottle of Corona you just nicked. That wasn't a bottle of Corona, brother. No. And I was like, what? Flipping out, man. No, so what do you even mean?
Does someone stitch you up by giving you a bottle of piss?
That's exactly what happened.
I
Tom.
think you're gonna call them out for someone who's gonna dog you like that. I think you should name.
I think it's
drop
been
them.
long enough. I think it's about
you
time
can
we
name
blow
drop.
the fucking
blow the lid open on this.
So I'm handed I'm handed a bottle of beer.
Could you not know by who? Who handed it to you?
She'll look at that straight
Look
down
down the
hatchet.
camera. Call them out for this gross behaviour. Or do you not remember you're that bent?
It was Carmen Princiotta.
Carmen. Fuck. Whoa.
Carmen fucking Princiotta.
So when you were
Haven't seen him since.
yeah, I wouldn't show his face either.
Neither
after
would
putting
I.
a stunt like that. So he passes you the bottle. Would you? So you didn't notice it was about 35 degrees. The bottle.
In my defense, I had a bit on.
In your defense, you were bent, as you did say earlier.
Yeah, and like further than that, like I had a bit on as well. I had a bit, had a bit to get through that day, and it was a warm day as well. Mind.
So not even like mid skull, you wouldn't notice because you do neck them pretty quick.
Yeah, so I don't mind I don't mind putting one down the hatchet, and yeah, so
Gulp like that. Quick.
so this particular one, no one noticed. Well, everyone else noticed.
You didn't notice.
But I was just cruising on. I just thought, yeah, fuck.
Another day in the office.
I thought, fuck, my time must have been good on that one. Eh? Lads are loving that, lapping it up. And I was like, yeah,
I
kill
did a
it.
good one.
Next, have another beer and fucking.
They're all laughing.
I feel like it might have even been fucking Malibu Milk Harvey whispering in my ear, going, "You know, piss in that bottle, dude."
Oh fuck! All right, that's enough piss content for one day. I think. Moving on.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, let's just scrap that whole segment.
That's too good. That's too good. That's staying. Footy chat. How shit a Port Adelaide?
Oh, fuck! No, I can't believe they thought they were getting further.
It is so predictable as well. That's the funny thing about it. For those, we have a few listeners in the northeastern states, Queensland, New South Wales, who have no idea. But
Not many though.
we have a few.
we have
A few.
a
Don't
couple.
you fucking worry about us, mate.
Sorry, guys.
We had this shit AFL team called Port Adelaide, and they just regular season heroes, aren't they?
Love to hate them.
Yeah, they just finished. They
Home and away,
They kill it all
great.
year,
Yeah.
and then finals come around. See you later. It's all over.
They love picking on the little teams until it comes to a big dog, you know?
In the past few years, 2023, this year they've gone out in straight sets. So they lost the first final and then lost last night at home to the
Actually, got a bit of a
Giants.
sidebar here.
Oh, yes.
My old man threw this on me earlier this morning, and full disclosure, needs to be checked out.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Take it with a grain of salt. But
Is that the saying goes?
this year, yeah, take it with a grain of salt.
Okay.
Take it with a grain of
We're too
yeah,
pissed.
take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, what was it?
What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's right. That's right. So Power went out in straight sets.
Yeah.
Melbourne went out in straight sets.
Yes.
So someone out there look it up.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't want to say pretty sure, but I think
According to Mick, definitely.
according to Mick,
Yes.
first time two teams have been knocked out in straight sets that have finished in the top 4
Ever. Whoa. Blow the lid right open.
If true,
that could be.
lid off.
Lid.
That's blown.
Yeah,
So
well.
I was going to do a little bit more research, but I thought
we don't do research.
But
around
I
here, don't
thought
worry
I
about
fucking
it.
hate
Don't worry about it.
research.
So your
Todd.
2023 straight sets,
Done.
disgrace.
Out.
2021 they finished top maybe or second, and then they went out in the prelim final. 2020 they definitely finished top, went out in the prelim final.
They
Still
finished up in 2020 as well.
No, just one of them. I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
One was first.
One of the two, yeah.
One
yeah.
first, one
With
was
you,
second.
with you.
And just have not made a grand final for how good they've been
So that's
over the past 3 or 4 years.
So that's 3 final entries on a pretty asserted position, you know, like ready to go.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty well.
Yeah, they suck. So, but we're not big Port fans. So
Hate the
we're not really, we're not the ones to really be able to break it down and
Nah.
talk about it. So I wanted to give.
It's not really our place, is it?
No, I wouldn't be know what we're talking about because I want to get everything that's facts. I just like facts.
Because you're a Dons man, I'm a Hawks man.
Yeah,
We just chill.
We suck. We suck.
We've
I
done
wanted
our
to
thing.
I wanted to get the thoughts of a Port fan, and who better than the resident Port fan of the show, Cookie. We're gonna give him a call. We're gonna ask him.
Cookie.
We're gonna ask him what the hell's going on.
How's this going to go, Todd?
Funny.
Is he going to be fire? Have you run this past him yet?
No. He's gonna be a bit emotional,
Is
so
Gabby
we're just
home?
gonna have to be careful. Yeah, I think so.
Side note.
Cookie,
Yeah, mate.
how are you?
I'm fucking in Sydney, mate. I'm walking out, mate.
That's
What? Are you all good?
Yeah. Fuck, man. This is my 8th pub. We're fucked. Me and my mate Mossy, we're fucked.
I thought you were here.
Got
Shout
back
out,
to the
Mossy.
hotel room. I'm like, we're fucking left her.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, you're on the podcast at the moment.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. We're drinking. I'm drinking Peroni, man.
Peroni.
Fucking very fancy.
All right, yeah, it is very fancy. All right, anyway, what do you want to know?
We're just talking about Port Adelaide.
Shit, I'm getting kicked in by the bouncer. All right, go.
All
All right, yeah.
We're talking about Port
Been there.
Adelaide, and because me and Jared aren't big Port Adelaide fans, so we're not qualified to talk about it. So I just wanted to get your thoughts about the game and what's going wrong at Port Adelaide.
Oh, don't fuck with me.
I'm not.
Fuck's sake, man.
I just want your analysis.
My analysis would say that I don't think they did that bad, but they didn't put it all together. Like we were a much better team.
Should have won.
Like you know Butters and fucking hell. Like everyone was like,
Shit house.
fucking hell. What can I say? They were very good, but they just fucked up with the. The handballs.
Yeah, too many handballs. Shit handballs.
Yeah, it's probably. How can I say without blaming Hinkley?
Yeah, well, that's my next question. Do you reckon it's the coach or the players?
Well, I reckon he had it there and he just fucked it. But I don't know. That's what I think. Yeah.
So should they sack Ken Hinkley for this?
I think it's like. It is, but you know what I mean. You can't just blame the fucking coach every time. I fucking hate that.
Nah. But you'd think over the past few years they would have made a grand final, how good they've
I hope
been.
you don't put this in because I'm fucking smashed.
All right. No, it's coming out all right. I'm leaving it in. All right, I'll leave you to.
Put that in,
I'll
will
leave you.
ya?
I'll leave you to it then. Enjoy.
It's going in, mate. It's going
I
in.
love you.
All right,
Cheers,
no
mate.
worries.
Wait. Cheers,
See
mate.
ya.
So, Todd, let me just.
All right.
The first thing I'm taking from that
Yes.
is big Port fan.
Yes.
So we record this on a Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
He's already in fucking Sydney. That's how pissed off he is.
He
at
was like,
that.
fuck this. I'm getting out of here. I'm going on a bender.
And there's not
Half a country away.
much time. When did the footy start last night? 7 o'clock?
He probably got on the last,
Probably
or
finished
maybe
it.
a red eye this morning.
They probably knocked off at 10:30, 11, and he's on the first plane to Sydney with his boys.
Lord.
I
So he's not.
shout out Cookie. I'm
Yeah,
with you.
he's a
I'm with you,
battler,
man.
absolute
It's
battler.
a bit of pain there. Bit of pain.
So he hasn't taken it too well, fair to say.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
And so I don't do biased views on here.
No.
I wanted to do contrasting views.
Yeah.
I want to get someone who didn't enjoy it too much last night. And I want to get someone who would have absolutely enjoyed it last night.
To our teams, none of our teams made it.
Nah, so
we're
we didn't
fucking-
really enjoy it. So I want to get the thoughts of a man who's sat in that seat before.
I've sat here.
You've sat here, but not you.
Oh,
I want to get the thoughts of a man who was absolutely ecstatic last night. Brady Lambo. He's the man who sits there, and if Port loses, that's as good as the Crows win.
I can see the lid. It's off.
Let's give him a call. Lambo didn't answer the phone. Pretend he didn't. Just have a good chuckle about it. How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
About the Roman Empire?
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't know this. I didn't know this was coming.
No.
But the first thing that comes to my head
Yep.
is at least not since the early 2000s.
So not
From
not
the age of empires when that was coming out in the
that's good,
CD-ROM.
So not an everyday thing.
Oh, fuck no.
No. So there's a trend on TikTok going around at the moment saying boys think about the Roman Empire more than girls think. And they're just filming the boyfriend saying, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Let me just add, just because that's not true doesn't mean that isn't either.
That was not true.
Just because I don't think about it much doesn't mean I
Don't think about it.
don't
at all.
think. Doesn't mean I'm thinking.
Nah, you're a busy man. I'm not saying you're not thinking about it.
Just because I haven't thought about the Roman Empire doesn't mean I'm thinking about anything else.
You got other stuff to think about, don't you?
Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah, right.
What else are you thinking about?
Right now?
Yeah. Oh no! Right now you're thinking about beers and having a good chat and podcast. One thing that you do think about, what we spoke about a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, not months ago, a few episodes ago. Aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you.
Oh,
you know
hit me.
how we came in here and we did that little alien segment, and
Yeah.
you absolutely blew me out of the
Are
water.
you about to tell me about Dr. David Grush?
Yeah, absolutely. You
Hit
blew me out of the water and said, "Fuck, I'm into this shit."
It's on.
And I'm like, "Oh my god,
We're on.
bro with a tinfoil hat over here is gone nuts." Guess what? I'm on board.
It's real, right?
I'm on board.
me.
I went down a rabbit hole. I can't really remember anything I heard, but I listened to a podcast.
Was it the Weaponized podcast?
I think I did that after. I listened to one of the Joe Rogan ones.
With
So
this Weaponized podcast I'm talking
Yeah,
about
these two
was
guys.
with
Yeah.
Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp.
George Knapp. I'll tell you what, they put up a convincing argument. Not even an argument, really. Like,
They've done a
convincing
follow-up
evidence.
since too, but wild shit.
Yeah, bro, I know.
Wild shit.
Because like the people that they've spoken to, it's like just too reputable to not be true.
Literally, people with entire clearance.
Yeah.
Instructed to, like government members saying, like not just your fucking House of Representatives, like your big dogs saying, we think there's something going on here. We want you to find out if there's anything going on here. We don't know, but we think there is. Like, what will you find? What will you bring back to us?
Yeah.
Pretty well.
Yeah. And like they've even like admitted the government, they have like task force,
Secret programs.
reverse engineering
Yeah,
ships and shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
That's fucking cooked.
Way back to Bob Lazar and the fucking
Bobby.
in area S4 in area
Whoa,
51.
is that the official?
Back in the days, working on reverse engineering projects.
That's also an interesting one. Listening to the episode with him on it, recall his story. Like he doesn't really have that many reasons to lie.
He doesn't have many reasons to lie.
He doesn't really seem like the guy's into like fame and shit like that. And
It's
the
not
way
a-
he's
yeah.
talked about these ships that he was supposedly
Working on.
paid to work on for the government, like he couldn't make sense of anything on the inside
So there's a
except this trap door or something.
there's a funny correlation between like this Bob Lazar talking about his S4 experiences, and he speaks about how along his time he leaked like that there was going to be flyovers and like what would you call it, like an experimental fly, like how to use these things. And he's told people like these happen on this day at this place, and he took a group 6 to 8 people out to view it, see it, saw it for themselves in their own eyes. And one of these guys was that very David Grush that's testifying right now.
He was the pilot, wasn't he? And didn't one of the nights he took everyone out there, they all rolled up on him, all like the military people. They knew they were going to take him out there.
Yeah, so there was a photo that he had his film, because back when, like this is in like, I'm thinking it must be in like the 80s and shit. He had his film on his camera and he collected what he wanted to collect, and then he was like, oh fuck, maybe I'm being watched here. So he took one extra click on his film, took his film out, put his existing film that was in the camera in his ashtray. And
that's right. Yeah,
and these people come and rushed him and like
took all his
give us all your shit, and he gave him the second one, and he's like, yeah, I've got all this. But yeah, it's very, very interesting, Todd.
It's a cooked listens if anyone wants to take a dive into.
Oh,
I wasn't going to spend heaps of time talking about it. I just thought I'd let you know I'm all in, baby.
Oh, I just get way too excited, eh? I just get way too worked up. Fuck.
You're twitching, bro.
It proper triggers me, eh?
All right. This one went well last week. There was good reception last week. Mm-hmm. Off your chops.
Oh, yeah.
They sent us out.
I enjoyed that.
See,
Shout out Sammy, by the way. Fucking, I like listening to you talk, brother.
Yeah, he's a good bloke, good bloke. So we played it with Sammy last week. They sent us out this game, and the game's so good, we didn't even promise them we'd play it a second time, but we're going to probably play it anyway. Mate. So reminder, we got orange card is a task-based one. You have to do something.
Right.
Pink card is anyone who relates to it has to drink.
Yep.
Purple card is
something else.
Great question.
So the orange one...
the purple one's the one we get a vote.
The orange one's the one you want to avoid, really.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Well, it depends where you're at.
Well, if on the actual deck there's a black card, that's the one you want to avoid. I've taken them out. Ooh. There's a blackout card, like it's just a full.
It sounds. Right. What? Like you've got to get blackout?
Yeah, that's fucked.
Right now.
Pull it. You go. Pull out a card. Yeah.
All right, we're working with the orange stitch up card. Name bodily fluids. First cunt who can't name one drinks.
All right, bang. Let's go. You first.
Piss.
Cum.
Saliva.
Snot.
Earwax.
Poo.
Did you already say cum?
Yeah. No, you lose. You drink. I'm actually not sure earwax is a bodily fluid.
It's probably a bodily wax. It's probably a solid.
Well, you lost anyway, so drink.
It's probably a
drink.
solid, yeah.
Yeah, you have a drink. Okay. All right, purple. So we're going to vote on it. And if we both get the vote, if we both say the right person, we don't drink. But if we both get it wrong,
one each.
We do drink.
Yeah.
Who would get a dick or titty enlargement?
Go on, count it in.
All right, 3, 2, 1. You.
Yeah, I definitely would. If you've ever met me out on the piss, it's me. If you've ever
pull up a card.
If you've ever worked at the Kingsford, it's me.
Pull up a card. Oh yeah, drink. No, we didn't have to drink. Oh, you can have a drink anyway.
Oh, didn't have. Yeah. Well. Also, have you ever been in the Kingsford? All right, we're rocking with another orange here.
Task-based.
Task-based? Hang on, let me just make sure I understand what's going on here first. Every cunt drinks with their elbows locked to sides.
Oh. Okay.
So, like, is that saying like a...
Yeah, like a fuckwit.
Like a praying mantis kind of
Yeah, all right, fair enough. So we're going to do that for like the rest of the game until the next one.
Any cunt who stops before the next stitch-up card drinks. Oh, so that's good, yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right. How did this card get in here? Orange card, task base. Sniff the armpit of every cunt.
Of every cunt?
Yeah. Are you got a stinky armpit, brother? Come here, bros.
Let us know. You come to the viewing mic, mate.
Oh, that's...
It actually could be better, eh?
Nah, it's not bad.
Give us a lick. Give us a...
No, I Drew. You don't have to. You don't have to. So this cunt's getting a bit excited.
I was thinking we both got.
I think it's just a big fucking. You get if you want.
So like, what's the?
You.
What's the punishment?
No. So if I didn't do that, I had to drink. But I'm dedicated to the game, so I did it.
What do you think?
Lynx Africa.
It was those couple of bets right at the end.
Lynx
That made,
Africa.
that made me really
Sweating a
sweat it on.
Pick up a card.
Well, this is...
Yes.
right. So we got a purple card. You
Purple.
reckon?
Yeah,
Who
we
do
got a
you
vote.
reckon? Who's into choking so much they feed wheat bix with no milk into their miso to hear her choke? We count down?
Yeah.
I don't have a miso.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Me.
I reckon you'd do it.
Yeah, well, you haven't got a miso.
No, but I still
But I
reckon,
still reckon I'd
but
do
I
it.
still reckon you'd do it. I could have 6 misos and I'd still back you in for it. Can't?
You do, don't you?
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck.
What next?
You reckon? I'm going to vote. Who would likely masturbate over someone's Bitmoji? He's already drinking. You absolute pig.
Some of them are hot. Have you seen some of them? You're like, fuck. You match a bird on Tinder, you see their fucking snap, and some of their Bitmojis are... They are...
It's real catfishing if they got a hot Bitmoji.
It's just like, yeah. Well, imagine if you could do imagine if Bitmojis were the jam, like, you sign up on Facebook, like, oh, how hot's
your Bitmoji?
How hot's your digital cock?
Yeah. Pick up a card.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
what the fuck was that? Throw this card at another player. If it hits them, they drink. If it misses, you drink. You miss
fuck.
by an absolute fucking mile.
I just wanted clarification that I wasn't just throwing shit around the room, you know?
Oh, that's not why you just did it without saying anything.
Yeah, just Oh, yeah, I should have read it, eh?
I'm drinking beer.
Maybe
Pink. So everyone who's drinking beer has to drink some beer.
Oh, this
you're
is the
not.
first time
You're
that this has not been relevant to me.
When the beer guy's not drinking beer.
Fuck.
Pick up a card, brother.
I kind of like this, eh? It's going to be the...
It's a fun little game. What? Oh,
We got
no.
a pink.
Yes.
What's a pink, Todd? Neither. I can't remember either. But
Oh, the card. Yeah. It's just whoever relates to has to drink.
I've rubbed one out at work. Is this current job or...
I think just in general. You absolute pig.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
You're a straight up liar,
Nah,
cunt.
tell us your story. Was this KFC?
No, I'm not telling it.
No.
You're just a straight up lying dog. I don't care where you were working, cunt. You did it. You do it driving around. I've seen you actually doing it
In
before.
the car.
Yeah.
I can demolish 24. Obviously. Have a drink. 24 nuggets. Yeah.
What about the rest of them, cunt? Oh,
Did
it's
you
actually
not know-
pretty good.
speaking on
This
the
could get dangerous.
Speaking on the 24 nuggets,
Yeah.
K-
I've smoked-
KFC brought them back. You know they used to do 24 for 10.
$10? Is that back?
No, yeah, it's back, but for $10.95. Fucking cunt.
Inflation sounds...
Fucking dogs, man.
But it's back, though.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Is it my draw?
Yeah, it's your draw.
I've slept with someone 6+ years older than me. I've slept with someone fucking...
How old are?
If that... Honestly,
Yeah, I'd love it.
from the time, at the time,
Yeah.
not now, not
No,
now age, because
no.
I wasn't now age.
No, you were 10.
If I were to change that to I've slept with someone 25+ years older than me,
Have a drink. Can't keep a good man down, can you?
sorry, man. the cards say what they may, man.
Who would get pregnant or knock someone up tonight? So who would knock someone up tonight? We're going to vote on it.
Like, do I have to?
No, this isn't the dare one.
Oh, right. Knock someone. You must knock someone up tonight, or you drink.
No, this is a metaphorical one.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1. You. Me?
Well,
Oh, we've had a few.
not likely.
We've had a few.
has a missus, has a house.
A few. Yeah, it could happen. It's a ticking time bomb. Now we've got.
It could happen to anybody. Really.
It could, now we're close to it.
I like this game. Off your chops. I've been there. Brother.
Well, off your chops.
Oh, now this mate just makes me look like a virgin. Haven't had sex in over a week.
Oh yeah. Oh, have a drink, brother. Fucking virgin.
I don't have to do like seconds per week.
No,
do I? Yeah.
Chop per
Yeah,
hour.
I'll see that card again, cunt.
I'll do a couple more. Wrap it up. Every cunt must drink with their pinky straight. We also forgot about the drinking with your elbows in.
That was only to the next card.
Yeah, there hasn't been one.
What,
No,
you
no,
picked
orange
up
one.
a card? Oh. Oh, I didn't realise that. Yeah, right.
Everyone must drink with their pinkies
Oh,
straight.
so that's a nice little avenue when you've got a
Yeah.
fucking... Honestly, with a group of 5 or 6 or 7, man,
yeah, this is designed for...
you could be in proper trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go
And
couple.
I will, oh, what's the word? I already lost it, but I had it, but I lost it.
Yes.
I've never been I've always kind of hated drinking games,
Yes.
in my personal opinion, because it always kind of gives me the shits. Because like, if you need to play a game to be pissed, like
You're not doing it properly.
you're not doing it properly. Like,
Yeah. Where's the passion? If you,
excuse me, pardon me, by the way.
if you need,
Like, we talk about
if you
like,
need a game to get pissed, if you need to be motivated to get drunk, are you really doing it for the right reasons?
yeah, well, it's like we've spoken about like King's Cup and that and
Yeah.
shit. It's hard, man. But like,
Oh, fucking!
not too
I
hard
drew
with
a
these.
4. We're gonna do a fucking rhyming. Well, I guess I don't know.
nah, but it's like that one's just like, have you ever pissed yourself? Have you ever banged a MILF? Like, bang, bang. Like, people are drinking left, right, and centre, mate.
No, we'll do the last one here.
Righto.
I've googled blue waffle. Who hasn't?
Oh.
That was everyone's year.
Well, I thought it was a thing back then.
Yeah, back in school, you just like punch it up on everyone's laptop. To
I
try
was
and
just
stitch
making
him
sure
up.
I didn't have it. I didn't know.
That's a good place to wrap it up. Anything else you wanted to say before we get out of here?
A couple of things.
Yes. All right,
Actually,
go.
hang on.
How many things?
So we spoke about the footy, but who's actually playing in the Grandy? Who's running off?
In the AFL.
Yeah, so GWS.
GWS playing Collingwood this weekend, this Friday, and then Brisbane playing Carlton. I think Brisbane at home should be safe, and Collingwood. I think this week's easy.
I think this week's. I think. Oh man.
I think we're throwing it back to 2003
I
with
feel
a
like-
Brisbane Collingwood grand final.
I feel like Brisbane ended up on the wrong end of the draw because they were looking good, man. I think they were looking like the third best team in the finals,
Yeah,
and they won their first game, but now they're kind of in a bit of a shit spot for it almost. Like, so who have we got? We got
no,
Carlton.
they're playing at home to Carlton.
Oh, they're playing at home. Oh, it's in Brisbane. Haven't lost a game there this year, Todd. Undefeated this year.
I think they're fine.
So Brisbane, Carlton, and Collingwood, GWS.
Yes.
I don't see
No.
GWS aren't getting
No,
near
they're
it.
fine.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
They're a pathetic club.
Fucking, I don't care if you have 6 Toby Greens, cunt. It doesn't matter. But what else we got?
Brisbane Carlton.
Brisbane, Carlton.
I think Brisbane's safe.
I'm actually a bit pissed. Remember, actually, just quickly,
Yes.
talking about the better bet.
Oh, with the $1,000, 100 to 1 shit.
Yeah.
What are you on? I just got Brisbane.
You got Brisbane left.
Yeah.
So the week just gone. So they run a promo. They ran a promo, and they let you have. It was last year. It had to be like in October last year, before the end of October last year. They Better Bet gave you 101 to 1 odds on
Whatever.
every team in the AFL.
AFL,
Max bet $10.
Premiers, NRL, there was a few others, an NBA, World
Yeah,
Cup,
yeah.
shit like that.
But we're talking about the AFL. You got one. You could do one bet once, and you could only max wager $10.
$10. Yeah.
So I had Melbourne,
Yeah.
and so I almost took out on the first week.
Oh, because they were offering cash
They
out,
lost the
weren't
first week, right? And I got during that week they messaged me saying we're going to offer you $200 cash out, and I was like, oh, that's a bit rough. And then I was nearly going to take it,
they? Didn't.
but I ran out of time. So, but the next week ran around and they lost. And on that Wednesday, I got another text saying,
Oh, it's $300.
no, same. They
Oh,
lost.
damn. Did you cash it out?
No,
No.
because I thought...
We got there eventually.
because I thought, like, Melbourne aren't going to win the flag, but...
No.
But there's a damn well chance that Melbourne might beat Carlton. And I might get 500 out of it.
Yeah, true.
But I got neither because Carlton won. So
Yeah.
that's my
That's your little story.
yeah, I actually don't know what that provided, eh? I think
I think that's a good spot to leave it, I reckon.
I think I was just talking to you then. Man.
Yeah. I forgot. Shit's still going.
Forgot we're
All right,
filming.
should we get out of here?
No, I actually had another thing I want to bring up.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, cheers.
Fuck off.
See you later.